Hey guys, it's Eric from Sensory Dad. Make sure you drop a like and a subscribe to the page. I got some updates for you. So we're a couple days away from our Disney vacation. I got a good idea of where the sensory spots are down there and everything. As far as I wanted to go over what we've been doing with his exercise program. So we're doing the morning, we're doing the afternoon. We're still doing 20 wall climbs in the morning and 20 in the afternoon. I've added in the Mission 22 push ups. So we're doing 22 push ups a day. That seemed to be going pretty well. The boys are really into it, and even Calliope's into doing her push ups for the veterans. So it's gone well, but we're dealing with probably a 50-50 behavior at school. I don't know exactly what to attribute that to yet. The energy levels seem to be pretty balanced. We are getting into more fatigue. It's getting darker earlier. It seems like the fatigue is following suit. Sleep patterns have been pretty stable. Uh, so I can't really put it there. So Leo had a couple bad days this week, and it's only a 4 day week, truly. So that's kind of questionable. Like, what the heck? We're leaving Friday, so they really don't have the full week at school. So why is he so stressed unless it's about the upcoming trip? So last night we practiced soccer out in the field next to our house. And in doing so, he was having a lot of frustration. And if he couldn't complete the drill or whatever we were doing at that point in time on the first try, he's a perfectionist, so I got to give him, some a little leeway there. He wants everything to be perfect and right when he does the dribbling and the kicks. He screamed and hollered and had big meltdowns. Now, one thing I could say is I've told you guys before, when we're into a growth spurt, I know he just jumped a clothes size and shirts. A lot of shirts are getting too short for him. He's got a long torso. Same thing with the pants. But we're now dealing with the sock thing again. So we went through like 3 or 4 pairs of socks today. I just bought him a bunch of new socks, the same athletic type that I had before, but they're just long enough, or maybe not shrunk enough, to where that little heel part in the back is rotting up above the sneaker. Now we went to new sneakers as well because he was tearing his up because of soccer. So there's just, it's a continuous flow, guys, of, it's like a repetitive bell curve. It gets great for a while, then we get dipped down into a low again, and, we're dealing with a lot of breakdowns in his emotional, day. The biggest thing I could say is get them to express why they're having these breakdowns or what is the cause of the breakdowns. Now, what you're going to get is surface answers. Now, most of the time, it's just like, well, I couldn't kick the ball in the net. Okay. But you're on edge. So after the practice or after whatever activity you're doing with them at that point in time, sit them down and just try to get to the root of it. Is it something in school? Is it not sleeping enough? Is it, maybe a change in your diet? All of which that, could change just because you're traveling or, you have something going on at home or maybe you made a new dish. Um, Definitely going to focus more on getting the gluten out of his diet. I think, you guys know us well enough that we take that approach to where we're going to throw 1,000 things into the mix, and really tighten down the reins to get these under control. Can't have this behavior every day in school. So I'm not sure, they're on their way home today. They should be home pretty soon. I'm anxious to see where the report card comes into that. We made some threats like, hey, you might not go to Disney with us if you don't have smiley face days or good days, the green behaviors we're looking for. So a little frustration coming in. I know that we're doing everything we can, but soccer just ended. There's so many variables that go into this stuff that you have to account for some of the variables as like almost like a business would look at some of the loss that happens, the acceptable loss, and every day can't be perfect. So we have to look for the acceptable amount of days in a month where, hey, maybe he's just having a bad day, or maybe another kid had a bad day and took it out on him, and that's what, we're reaping here. So, like I said, thanks again for watching, everybody. I'm going to continue on the path that we're on with the exercise and, maintaining his studies and everything. We will be away for like 6 days. I'll shoot some videos in Disney for you guys. We are going to continue the workouts. We're going to do something. Maybe I'll put them in the pool or something. The physical activity's got to happen. I know the last time we were down in Disney, we walked about 60 miles in a week. So it's going to be a chore to keep their energy levels where they need to be, but we're going to do it. And I'll keep you guys posted. Like I said, thanks for following the page. Like and subscribe, and I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.